Here with Shannon Block after the Cedarburg Bulldogs defeat the Whitefish Bay Blue Dukes. Shannon, our player of the game. A fantastic performance tonight by you, Shannon. 16 total points as well. Talk about what it was like to finally, number one, get on the score sheet after not scoring in your first two games, but just contributing at such a high level tonight.
I mean, of course it feels good to score, but my team, our movement, how we were able to get it into me, without them, I wouldn't have even been able to get those baskets. So we all really stepped up from this weekend. It was a little rough the first two games, but it was our first two games, like the whole younger girls. It was a little rough start, but it felt really good to come out strong and get that win tonight.
One of the things I personally, I think a lot of people forget about, is that you can shoot a three-point basket. Every time I see you shoot a basket, I'm like, what is she? Oh, right, she can shoot. You made one at least tonight, which I think was good, and we saw that you kind of continue to go back to it. Is that something you've been working on a lot more in the offseason?
Yeah. I was always told when I got to high school I would be playing more outside than inside. So ever since 8th grade, I've been working on that three-pointer. And this year, Ross said that I was going to be a big part of the team, so I'm like, I might as well work on all aspects while I can.
Makes sense. One of the things that has been just the overall talk of the team has, of course, been the absence, now no Allie Barber going forward. Talk a little bit about what she did for you personally, being a part of the team, and maybe some of the wisdom she maybe passed on to you, kind of playing that same position and sitting in her shadow, I guess, for a couple of seasons as well. But now it's you, the focal point of the postgame.
It was nice. Allie always took that extra defender, which left me open, and now
or
it's
three or four.
or four, or just the entire team. But it's a little different this year because now I'm the one that teams are going after. Normally it's stop Allie Barber, then that's how you can win. Now it's almost like go after Shannon, and I haven't been used to that since like JV because I was the main post for that. So it's a little different being at the varsity level and being that almost targeted player. But Allie always taught me to stay cool, calm, and just once you do that, the game slows down tremendously. And that's probably the biggest thing I would take from her.
Do you enjoy being the focal point now, for the most part?
I do. It's kind of
it's okay if you do.
It's kind of nice having. I'm a very aggressive player. No. But I kind of like having that little target on my back.
It seems to fuel you. Watching you from a distance, I'm like, you always have this face on. It's like, I'm going to kill you, but I'll be nice I'll apologize, but I will kill you first and then ask for forgiveness later. But I think that energy kind of carries across the entire team.
Yeah.
Finally, as you guys move forward, losing to Beaver Dam last season, but still doing really well in conference, starting the season 1-0 now in conference play, how are you going to be able to take this energy and chemistry from tonight now and be able to apply it to even next week's games?
Well, I think now that we have our rhythm, we're only able to build on it. So now that we have the chemistry, we're beginning to know what everyone can do, their strengths, their weaknesses. We can only build upon that, and that just makes it so much easier the rest of the season now that we have that base set.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, Shannon.
Thank you.